I just want to start off by saying, yes, it has been a very long time since I've uploaded. I'm really sorry about that. I was truly planning to create a regular schedule for uploads. However, if you're on my Discord server, you'll know that due to some mental health problems, I stopped uploading for a very long time. Anyways, this summer I will definitely upload more frequently and consistently. I am not short of good ideas. Anyway, enjoy. Hey everyone, it's EverythingeeB here. Today I am going to be giving my honest opinion about iOS 16 after daily driving it on my main iPhone for the last 2 weeks. I have quite a bit to unpack with this one. On one hand, I think that a lot of the improvements found in iOS 16, such as the redesigned lock screen and deleting or editing iMessages, are welcome improvements. But on the other hand, I feel like this update isn't enough to justify all the bugs I've had to deal with since updating. I'll get into that more in a bit, but first I'm going to talk about the actual improvements themselves. So of course, first we have the all-new lock screen, which you're able to customize a lot more beyond the wallpaper. You can now customize the clock by changing its font, but you really only have 6 options to choose from. You can also change its color, which you can change to basically any color you can think of, thankfully. There are also different wallpaper styles to choose from, such as astronomy, pride, and weather, though the astronomy is only available for iPhone 11s and up. You can also pin widgets beneath the clock for quick access to certain information. This really can prove useful in the future, as these give bite-sized information bits straight from your lock screen. Aside from that, the other major change with this release is in iMessages. Now when you send an iMessage, you can edit it, so if you made a typo, you can finally fix that now. I can't tell you how many times me and other users were frustrated when we'd make a typo and we couldn't fix it. And you can also delete messages as well by undo sending it, though this only works if everyone is running iOS 16. So this feature will be majorly useless until the fall. And of course, other than those 2 changes, there really isn't that much different with iOS 16, other than a few minor tweaks here and there. Now, my thoughts on these features. I'm kinda divided on my opinion about them. The new lock screen looks really polished on the surface, but if you dig a bit deeper, there's not much about it that's genuinely exciting. Sure, you get different clock faces, but only 6 different clock faces, and very few options for widgets, at least right now. And the iMessage feature will be handy if everyone you talk to runs iOS 16, which, side note, the 6S and 7 are not getting iOS 16, but the iPad 5 with the same A9 chip from the 6S is getting it. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Anyways, I just feel like the features aren't that worth it. But that might be because of another reason. And this reason has a lot to do with performance. I'm running the iOS 16 developer beta on my iPhone XS, which has replaced my 6S as my main phone since March of this year. And the developer beta on this phone is truly awful. I'm not kidding when I say that. There are consistent bugs that can be found throughout the operating system on a level that I never experienced with the iOS 14 or 15 betas, despite 15 being the buggiest release since 11. The entire phone feels laggy and can hang at certain points, slowing to a pulp. Games are now capped at 30 FPS apparently. I tried playing Subway Surfers the other day, and this game was literally locked at 30 FPS, making it feel awful to play. Cellular data has gotten so much slower. Apps stopped downloading a little while ago, however, it does work fine now. And the battery life has basically gone to shit. Where before I could last an entire day with my XS, now I'd be lucky to get this through the school day with more than 20% left. And for those people who are saying, oh, but this is to be expected for a beta, I keep mentioning this, but I'll say it again. I daily drove the iOS 14 and 15 betas back when they were in developer preview, and these betas did not have nearly the number of bugs that this one has. I even daily drove the Windows 11 beta, and that beta again did not have nearly the amount of bugs found in this one. Now, is this all really that bad? I guess not, but it is kinda bad when you take in context the final part of this video, and that is, should you upgrade? It is a bit early to think about upgrading due to it not coming out this fall, but I'd have to say right now it's not worth upgrading to. There aren't enough new features to justify actually upgrading, and the small improvements have been overshadowed by the large number of bugs in the OS at the moment. However, this likely will all change by the fall, and by then I'll be able to actually say it's worth it. But just from talking to my classmates, it seems like they aren't too impressed by the improvements found in iOS 16, and keep in mind, you might not be either. Me personally, I'm going to keep daily driving iOS 16. However, if the bugs don't improve by this fall, I'll be downgrading. That's basically it. If you didn't like it, don't like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.